Hello, friends, family, and LinkedIn Network. I wanted to do a quick tutorial video today on LinkedIn Sales Navigator, how it can help the healthcare world. Let's say you're a healthcare services company that helps with HR, recruiting, regulatory compliance, bookkeeping, accounting, non-clinical support. And let's also say that you specialize in orthopedic surgeons, podiatric surgeons, and physical therapists. So how can you use LinkedIn to grow? Let's jump into Sales Navigator and take a look. Okay, so I'm going to go into lead filters. I'm going to do connections, and I want to do second and third degree connections. I could also do first degree connections and send a message to anybody that I already know. So what I want to do next is I want to do specific job titles. So let's do podiatric surgeon. And LinkedIn's not going to have an option for this, so we're just going to hit enter. Let's say we want to do orthopedics surgeon. And then just for spelling purposes, we can do orthopedic surgeon. And again, LinkedIn's not going to have an option, so we're just going to hit enter. Finally, let's say we want to connect with physical therapists included. Okay, so next, let's focus only on the United States. Let's see what LinkedIn Sales Navigator gets us. Again, the LinkedIn Sales Navigator is $80 a month. I highly recommend it. I use it for my business. Okay, so we have 200,000 results, and that's a lot. So let's say we want to narrow this down. Maybe some orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, etc. Maybe if they're with a larger healthcare network, they probably already have that built in, so it's not going to be a good client for you. So what we can do is we can change the headcount here. And let's go with self-employed. Maybe this is the actual position that owns the business. And 1 to 2, 1 to 10, or maybe up to 50 people. That's kind of like the sweet spot. So now we have 55,000. Okay, that's great. So we can, each one of these people, we can send a message and connect with them. Sorry, Bruce, we're picking on you today. So let's say, okay, that's still too many people. Let's focus it, narrow it down even more. So let's say, okay, how about we're based out of Minnesota? So let's do just Minnesota. And I'm going to get rid of the United States. And let's see, everybody that's only in Minnesota. Okay, so now we have 766 results. So this is 766 new leads, connections that we can make, send them a message, send them a connection, and offer our services to them. And then also, let's say we don't just want Minnesota. Let's say we want Minneapolis. And we're going to get rid of Minnesota. So we had 766 in Minnesota. Now we have 215 just in Minneapolis, and that's a very narrow batch of leads that we can connect with. We can send them a message, and really get right to the decision maker. Because another option would be just doing phone calls, meeting them in person. LinkedIn's great because you can get right with the decision maker, and if they're interested, you can speak with them directly.